Now what I want to do is I'll get rid of the HTML part here again. I'll open the console again, and I want to introduce you to some built-in dialogues the window object offers. So dialogues are basically little pop-ups the user will see, and one very prominent one, which is sometimes also used for debugging instead of console log, is the alert. That's a function on the window object you use like this, with an argument of the text you want to present to the user. And if I then hit run, well, I get this little window here which tells me this is an alert, the text I inserted here. And I can only click OK. Besides the alert, which you should rarely use since there are better ways to present messages using modals and so on, you also got the confirm method. This presents the user with a choice. So are you sure could be the question. And you can also log something here because this method will return what the user chose. So if I now hit run, I can click OK or cancel. And if I click OK, this will return true. And if I click cancel, this will return false. And therefore I can use this in my code to decide what I want to do next depending on the user choice. However, here again, use it with caution. There are better and more user-friendly ways of presenting dialogues nowadays. The last dialog I want to show you is the prompt dialog, where you can use or where you can prompt the user for some input. For example, his name. If I run this, well, I can enter something. And whatever I enter here, of course, is returned, and I can use it. I can not only print it, I could also store it in a variable, of course. So these are free built-in dialogues, and well, as already mentioned a couple of times, really think about using them because there are better ways. With modals, which are kind of in-page pop-ups, which you can style much more nicer and so on, you can basically achieve the same, but it's a better user experience. It looks better, it feels better, and yeah, this is really like a 10-year-old style here with those dialogues, but they are there, and certainly there might be ways or situations where you need them or where you can use them. Just be aware that there are better ways to solve this. If you're not sure what a modal is, simply Google for JavaScript modal and you will find some examples, or Bootstrap modal, for example. Bootstrap is a CSS library which ships with predefined styles, amongst them some modals, which are, as I said, just little pop-ups inside your page.